Yes, good morning. We're here with Jack Foord. How you doing, Jack?
I'm doing great, Victor. Good morning to you.
Excellent. Well, I wanted to have a chance to talk about your English lessons and your business. Really, it's called Business First. I can see right there, nice branding in the background. And I was hoping
Oh,
you could
yes.
kind of give a quick overview of what Business First is. We'll talk a little bit about yourself and maybe some interesting things that are trending in the industry that people should take advantage of, but a lot of people don't know how to. So please tell me a little bit about Business First.
Sounds good. Business First is, well, we're a company that specializes in language training to companies. So we send teachers, trainers, either online or to the company premises to teach their employees English.
And how does Business
Or
First
other,
stand out from?
or other languages.
Sorry, how does Business First stand out versus say other companies that also do business English language instruction?
Well, first of all, we're quite specialized. There are many English academies or language academies, sorry, who do languages in various ways. There are many companies who specialize in training in company. There aren't that many who are focused on languages in companies. It's quite a narrow area. We do have I think we have one of the best teams of teachers. Very little turnover. They're all happy to work with us, and I think that shows in the companies. And also we have a great experience in the actual organization of courses, and very importantly, the subsidies that you get for these training courses. So we have a lot of expertise in managing that, and I think our clients appreciate both the quality of the classes they receive and the diligence with which we deal with all the administrative stuff.
Okay. And you mentioned the subsidies. One of the things that a lot of, I guess, of our clients and small businesses here know that there are some subsidies and help from the, I guess, from the government, but they don't know how to take advantage of them. Can you talk a little bit about what the subsidies are and how companies can learn to do this and maybe apply it for language instruction?
Yes, well, in Spain, there is a subsidy that each company has. It's a function of the number of employees mainly. So I could tell you it's roughly in the ballpark of 200 euros per year per employee. That's not exact. There are other characteristics that determine the exact amount. And that has to be used for training. It doesn't have to be used on each employee equally. The company just has that budget for employee training in general, and can use it to their discretion. The way it works, well, a company like us, for instance, would as long as we have the data from your company, we could sign it up into the system, and then you would be registered as one of our clients. And then we know how much credit you have. We can do all the admin to start a course, to finish it, to give you all the paperwork you need to get this subsidy. The way that you actually execute the subsidy is that you discount it from the social security tax that you pay at the end of each month, based on the employees' salaries.
And how do you apply for it?
Excuse me?
How do you apply for the subsidies?
The company, well, we do a course, and when the course is finished, I give you a sheet, a document, and you just hand that to either your accounting department or if you have it externalized, whoever's managing your taxes. And with that paper, they can just basically discount that from the social security payment of the next month.
I see. Okay. And one of the things that I was hoping that you could talk about is also is it hard to get these subsidies?
It's not hard to get at all. No. If obviously it's not hard for us to do it. Obviously, it's a little bit like doing taxes. It's an administrative thing. You need to learn how to do it. Obviously, if you hire someone like us to do it, it's easy for us. We have a system. We just need, like I said, the data from the company, the SIF number, the name, and a couple of other things that it's information that you can easily, everyone knows about their own company. You don't have to look for anything unusual. And yes, we know how to do all the paperwork to start the course, finish it, and you just need a piece of paper really to get the subsidy. And you don't need to apply for it. You automatically, as long as you have that document, you discount it from your next tax payment.
I see. Okay, because I've spoken with some people and they were under the impression that it took a while to. It was hard to get, and also that it took a while to get. But from what you're telling me, it's actually pretty straightforward.
It is. Sorry. Yes. No. The thing is, some companies do it themselves. Usually, larger companies. Like with many other. With many other things, a larger company is more likely to have a bigger human resources department, so they might actually have the know-how within the company, and they can manage it themselves. It's very unusual for a smaller company to be able to do that. But yes, if you have someone who's managing it, this is no difficulty for the company.
All righty, and tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from, and how did you come to get involved with business first, the language service?
Well, I was born in Spain, in the north, in Oviedo, actually. But my parents are both English, so I grew up in an English family. I don't know if you can tell by my accent.
Very Oviedo.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes. No, then I've been living in Barcelona since I was 3 years old. So I grew up here in the city, and I've been involved with, while I was still at university, I did a CELTA course, a course to teach English as a foreign language. And I did do for many years a lot of classes in academies, in companies. So I do have quite a bit of experience in the sector. My studies were in economics and finances. In finance. So I did shift towards that in my career, and using my experience in language and my financial background, I've been doing some financial consulting for Oxford TEFL, which is a language and teacher training company in Barcelona. And from there, from someone I've known for many years, who was involved in Business First, who's been here for I think 10 or 12 years. The opportunity came up to join the business, to come in as a partner, and he thought my profile was good to help run a business of these characteristics. And I knew the company very well. I know it's a great company, so it was a great opportunity, and obviously I took it.
Okay. And let me ask you this: what could we do to help you? You have Business First here. We always like to add value to the English-speaking community or the international community of Barcelona. What can Metropolitan do to help you?
Well, I mean, I know you're quite an institution in the city. I've known the publication for a while. So you have a lot of readers, a lot of followers, I'm sure. And anyone who's interested basically in either hiring our services or working with us as a trainer, or even anyone who wants to get in touch with us to learn more about the sector and about the subsidies, about the language training, I'm happy to be in contact with anyone who has any interest, basically.
Well, I think that's all I have for today. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to call. Ask directly for Jack Foord at Business First Language Services. And if you have any questions after that, well, please ask me at Metropolitan. I'd be happy to point you your way. Jack, how can people get in touch with you?
Yes, on my LinkedIn profile, you can find my email, my phone number, and on the Business First Language Service LinkedIn page, you also have the contacts for the company there. So yeah, that's yeah, I'll be available anytime.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well,
don't
thank you so
hesitate
much.
to contact me.
And
Thanks a lot for thanks for your interest in myself and in the business, Victor. It's been a pleasure.
thank you. Look forward to seeing you again soon, and
Okay.
talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.